The flames had devoured everything that night, but Bella could still feel the heat on her skin as she stood in the lawyer's office, staring at the document that shattered her world all over again. Claire's will, crisp and official, named not her, the surviving twin, but some stranger named Jordan Hayes as the sole beneficiary of their family's estate. Bella's hands trembled. How could Claire, the sister she'd abandoned in her hour of need, choose to erase her like this? It started with a confession that tore their bond apart. Claire had come home from college one rainy afternoon, her eyes bright with a secret she'd been carrying for years. "Bella," she'd said, voice steady but laced with fear, "I'm gay. I've been seeing someone, a woman." Bella froze, the words hitting like a slap. Their conservative family in suburban Chicago had drilled into them the sanctity of tradition, the unyielding expectations of marriage to a nice man, kids, the white picket fence. Bella's mind raced. What would Mom say? Dad? The neighbors? She pictured the whispers at church, the judgmental stares. "You can't be serious," Bella snapped, her voice rising. "This is just a phase. You're confusing friendship with this." But Claire stood firm, her chin lifted. "It's not a phase, Bells. This is me." The argument escalated, words flying like daggers. Bella accused her of selfishness, of ruining their family's reputation. Deep down, Bella felt a pang she couldn't name. A jealousy? No, that couldn't be. She pushed it away, focusing on the betrayal. "If you choose this path, you're on your own," Bella declared, storming out. That was the last time they spoke without anger between them. Months passed in a haze of silence. Bella threw herself into her job as a marketing executive, dating men who fit the mold, pretending everything was fine. But Claire's coming out rippled through their lives. Their parents, upon hearing, reacted with fury. Dad cut her off financially, Mom wept about eternal damnation. Claire moved out, crashing with friends, then renting a tiny apartment downtown. Bella heard snippets through mutual acquaintances. Claire was happy, involved in LGBTQ+ groups, dating openly. It stung Bella more than she admitted. Why couldn't Claire just conform? Why force this divide? In her quieter moments, Bella wondered if her own restlessness stemmed from something similar, but she buried it deep. Relationships with men felt hollow, obligatory. She told herself it was stress. Then came the fire. It was a freak accident, the news said. A faulty wire in Claire's building sparking in the dead of night. Bella got the call at 2 a.m., her heart pounding as she rushed to the scene. Smoke billowed into the sky, firefighters shouting. She arrived too late. Claire was gone, trapped in her apartment. The guilt hit Bella like a tidal wave. Had she driven Claire to that rundown place? If they'd reconciled, maybe Claire would have been safe at home. But no, Bella had chosen sides. Family loyalty over sisterly love. At the funeral she stood numb, watching the casket lower, whispering apologies that came too late. Their parents mourned publicly but privately blamed Claire's lifestyle for her isolation. Bella nodded along, but inside rage simmered. At herself, at them, at the world. Now in the lawyer's sterile office, the will unfolded more horrors. Jordan Hayes, the lawyer read, inherits the entirety of Claire Thompson's assets, including the family trust fund. Bella's head spun. Who was Jordan? Claire had never mentioned her. Was she a lover? A friend? The thought twisted in Bella's gut. This can't be right, she protested. We're twins. She wouldn't cut me out. The lawyer shrugged sympathetically. It's notarized, Miss Thompson. Valid. Bella left in a daze, clutching the papers. She needed answers. Driving home, her mind replayed memories. Claire's laugh, their shared secrets as kids. How had it come to this? She pulled over, tears blurring her vision. What did I do? She whispered to the empty car. Determined, Bella searched online for Jordan Hayes. Profiles popped up. A 27-year-old activist in Chicago's LGBTQ+ community, working for a nonprofit advocating for queer rights. Photos showed a woman with sharp features, dark hair in a messy bun, eyes full of fire. Beautiful, in a way that made Bella's stomach flip uncomfortably. Was this the person Claire had chosen over her own blood? The idea fueled a mix of anger and curiosity. Bella messaged her through social media. We need to talk about Claire's will. Hours later, a reply. Meet me at the coffee shop on Elm Street tomorrow. 10 a.m. Bella's pulse quickened. This stranger held the key to her sister's final betrayal. The next day, Bella arrived early, nerves frayed. Jordan was already there, sipping black coffee, her posture relaxed but alert. Up close, she was striking, tall with a quiet intensity. "You're Bella," Jordan said, not a question. Bella nodded, sliding into the seat. "You were in Claire's will." "Why?" Jordan's eyes softened with grief. "Claire and I were together. For 2 years." The words landed like a bomb. Bella's world tilted. Claire had a girlfriend? A serious one? "She never told me," Bella murmured, shame flooding her. Jordan leaned forward. "She wanted to. But after you rejected her." The accusation hung heavy. Bella flinched. "I didn't reject her. I just couldn't accept it." Lies even to herself. Deep down, Bella knew her reaction had been fear of what Claire's truth mirrored in her own suppressed desires. Their conversation stretched, tense and revealing. Jordan spoke of Claire's struggles, the family rejection, the isolation, but also the joy she found in authenticity. "She loved you, Bella, but she couldn't forgive the abandonment." Bella's defenses cracked. "I was scared. For her, for us." Jordan's gaze pierced. Scared of what? Love. The question echoed in Bella's mind long after they parted. Driving home, she confronted the buried truth. Her own attractions to women, dismissed as admiration. Claire had seen it, perhaps. That's why the will, to force Bella to face it. Weeks turned into a blur of introspection. Bella avoided her parents' calls, their condolences laced with subtle blame. If she'd lived differently, Mom would say. Bella bit her tongue, but resentment grew. She met Jordan again, ostensibly to discuss the estate, but really to learn more about Claire's life. Jordan shared stories. Pride parades, quiet nights in, Claire's dreams of starting a family. Each tale chipped at Bella's walls. "She talked about you often," Jordan admitted. "Wished things were different." Guilt gnawed at Bella. Had she caused Claire's death indirectly? By pushing her away, leaving her vulnerable? One evening, alone in her apartment, Bella broke. Sobbing, she admitted to the mirror. "I'm like her. I always have been." The relief was intoxicating, terrifying. But with it came anger. At society for its chains, at her family for enforcing them, at herself for cowardice. She reached out to Jordan not for business but connection. "Tell me more," she texted. Their meetings became frequent, charged with unspoken tension. Jordan's presence stirred something in Bella. Attraction, yes, but also healing. Yet conflict loomed. Bella's parents discovered the will through gossip. "That woman's taking everything." Dad raged over dinner. "We contest it." Bella hesitated. Claire chose her. Mom's eyes narrowed. "Because of her perversion." "Don't defend it." The word stung. Bella exploded. "It's not perversion." Claire was happy. The room fell silent. Her parents stared, shocked. "What are you saying?" Dad demanded. Bella's heart raced. This was her moment. Come out or conform. She chose truth. "I'm gay too." The fallout was swift. Disownment, threats, tears, accusations. Bella left, slamming the door, echoing her past mistake with Claire. Homeless in spirit, Bella crashed at a friend's place, her world unraveling. The confession to her parents felt like shedding skin, raw and exposed. But freedom came with a price, loneliness sharper than before. She thought of Claire constantly. How had she endured this? Jordan became her anchor. Their talks delving deeper. "Claire fought for acceptance," Jordan said one afternoon in a park, leaves crunching underfoot. "She paid dearly." Bella nodded, tears welling. "I made her pay." Self-loathing twisted inside her. Why hadn't she supported Claire? Fear of judgment? Or fear of her own identity? As they spent more time together, an undercurrent grew. Jordan's laugh, her passionate rants about equality, they drew Bella in. One night, over wine at Jordan's apartment, vulnerability spilled. "I think I'm falling for you," Bella confessed, voice trembling. Jordan's eyes widened. "Bella, Claire was my everything." Guilt flashed, but so did desire. "I know. But maybe this is her way of bringing us together." They didn't act on it, not yet. The ghost of Claire loomed too large. Instead, they navigated grief, sharing memories that bridged the gap. But betrayal lurked. Bella's parents, unwilling to lose the estate, hired a lawyer to contest the will, claiming undue influence due to Claire's unstable lifestyle. When Bella found out, fury boiled. "How dare they?" she vented to Jordan. "They're erasing her again." Jordan's face hardened. "Fight them. For Claire." Bella agreed, but doubt crept in. Contesting meant dragging Claire's private life into court, exposing her relationships, her choices. Was that honoring her memory or exploiting it? The legal battle ignited. Bella sided with Jordan, testifying against her own family. In the courtroom, under harsh lights, she faced her parents' accusing stares. Claire was manipulated, their lawyer argued, painting Jordan as a predator. Bella took the stand, voice steady. "No. Claire loved her. And I failed her." Admitting her own sexuality in public felt like jumping off a cliff. Whispers rippled through the gallery. Her parents looked betrayed, Mom dabbing tears. Dad's jaw clenched. The judge ruled in favor of the will. Claire's wishes stood. Victory tasted bitter. Bella had won the estate for Jordan but lost her family. Post-trial isolation deepened. Friends from her old life distanced themselves, whispers of family traitor following her. At work, colleagues side-eyed her coming out. "Didn't peg you for that," one said casually, masking disdain. Bella's mind swirled with what ifs. What if she'd accepted Claire sooner? Could the fire have been prevented? She obsessed, replaying the night Claire confessed. "I should have hugged her," she thought, regret a constant companion. Jordan offered solace, their bond strengthening. "You're brave," Jordan whispered one evening, their hands brushing. The touch ignited sparks Bella had long denied. Yet morality tug. Was pursuing Jordan a betrayal of Claire? "She'd want you happy," Jordan assured, but doubt lingered. Bella's inner turmoil peaked during a solo walk. Am I using her to absolve my guilt? Or is this real? The questions haunted her dreams, Claire's face appearing, accusatory yet forgiving. Society's pressure mounted. Online, after the trial made local news, trolls attacked. Disgusting family drama. Twins gone wrong. Bella scrolled endlessly, each comment a knife. Why fight for acceptance when it hurts so much? She pondered. But quitting meant dishonoring Claire's legacy. She joined a support group, hearing stories of rejection mirroring her own. One woman shared losing a sibling to suicide after coming out. "Don't let guilt define you," she advised. Bella clung to that, pushing forward. As months passed, Bella and Jordan's relationship evolved tentatively. Dates disguised as meetings, stolen glances turning to kisses. But each step felt like walking a tightrope, joy laced with pain. What if this ends in more loss?
Bella frette d'internalli.
Jordan sensed it. We honor Claire by living truthfully. Her words soothed, but the fear remained. Then came the ultimate test. A family reunion invitation from extended relatives. Bella debated attending, knowing her parents would be there. Go, Jordan urged. Show them you've changed. Bella arrived, heart pounding. Conversations were polite but strained. When her aunt asked about her situation, Bella replied evenly, "I'm gay and proud." Gasps followed, but she held firm. Her cousins surprisingly pulled her aside. Claire would be proud. Tears flowed, a crack in the armor. But her parents cornered her later. "You've destroyed us," Mom hissed. Dad added, "Choose, us or that life." Bella's resolve hardened. "I choose me," like Claire did. Walking away, she felt liberated yet shattered. The drive home was a blur of sobs. Was this the right choice, she questioned. Or did I just repeat the cycle of hurt? Jordan waited at home, arms open. You did it. Their embrace felt like home, but Bella's mind raced. Is love worth the wreckage? The night deepened their connection, but morning brought clarity and more questions. Bella dove into activism, channeling pain into purpose. Volunteering at Jordan's nonprofit, she advocated for queer youth facing family rejection. Each story echoed her own, fueling her fire. If I can save one person from what Claire endured, she thought. But success highlighted failures. Why hadn't she fought for Claire alive? A pivotal moment came when Jordan proposed sharing Claire's story publicly. A memoir fundraiser. It could help others, Jordan said.
Bella hesitated.
Exposing vulnerabilities? Risking more judgment? Claire hid nothing in the end, Jordan pressed. Bella agreed, but anxiety gnawed. Writing forced reliving traumas, the argument, the fire, the will. I abandoned her, she wrote, tears staining pages. The process was cathartic, unearthing suppressed emotions. Publication loomed, and with it backlash. Family members called, furious. You're airing dirty laundry. But supporters emerged, strangers thanking her for visibility. Your story saved my relationship with my sister, one email read. Bella's heart swelled, but doubt persisted. Am I profiting from tragedy? Amidst this, her relationship with Jordan deepened, but cracks appeared. Jordan's grief resurfaced, moments where she pulled away. Sometimes I see Claire in you, she admitted.
Bella frose.
Am I just a replacement? The question sparked their first fight. No. But it's complicated, Jordan yelled. Bella stormed out, mind reeling. Have I built this on sand? Reconciliation came slowly. Honest talks mending wounds. We both loved her, Bella said. That binds us. Jordan nodded, tears falling. But the incident highlighted the precariousness of their love, built on shared loss, threatened by ghosts. As the memoir launched, Bella braced for impact. Reviews poured in. Some praised the raw honesty, others decried it as exploitative. Twin betrayal for profit, one headline screamed. Bella's inbox flooded with hate mail, each word eroding her confidence. Why did I do this? She agonized, pacing her apartment. Jordan comforted her. Because it's truth. Claire's truth. But even Jordan seemed distant, buried in work. Bella sensed the strain. Their relationship, once a refuge, now felt like another battleground. Society's undercurrents surfaced brutally. At a book signing, a man approached. You people ruin families. Security escorted him out, but the words lingered. Bella's inner voice amplified. Maybe he's right. Look at the damage. She questioned every decision. Rejecting Claire, coming out, loving Jordan. Was authenticity worth the isolation? Friends from her past life ghosted her. New ones in the community welcomed, but trust came hard. Family ties frayed further. Her parents sued for defamation, claiming the book twisted facts. The courtroom redux was agonizing. On the stand, Bella defended. It's my story too. Her mother's testimony broke her. She was always the good one until Claire corrupted her. Bella's anger flared internally. Corrupted? Or awakened? The judge dismissed the case, but the rift widened eternally. Post-trial depression hit. Bella withdrew, skipping events, ignoring calls. What's the point? She thought, staring at ceilings. Jordan tried pulling her out. Fight back. But Bella snapped. I'm tired of fighting. Their arguments escalated, old wounds reopening. You blame me for surviving when Claire didn't, Bella accused. Jordan recoiled. That's not fair. But the seed planted, trust eroding. A turning point came via an unexpected letter from Claire, dated before the fire, found in Jordan's things. If anything happens, tell Bella I forgive her, and that she should live her truth. Reading it, Bella collapsed in sobs. She knew. She always knew. The words ignited resolve. I won't waste this, she vowed.
Re-energizzed, Bella confronted Jordan.
We need to decide, us or the past. Jordan's eyes filled. Us. Always. They recommitted, but with therapy, unpacking grief, building anew. Sessions revealed Bella's survivor guilt. I should have died instead. The therapist probed. Why? Bella whispered. Because I failed her. Admitting it aloud began healing. Yet external pressures persisted. Workplace discrimination surfaced. A promotion denied, whispers of distraction. Bella fought back, filing complaints, but exhaustion mounted. Is this the life Claire wanted for me? She pondered. Activism became her outlet. Speaking at rallies, her voice gaining strength. We deserve love without apology, she'd declare, crowds cheering. But alone, doubts whispered. At what cost? Jordan's own struggles emerged. I miss her every day, she confessed one night. Bella held her, but jealousy flickered. Am I enough? The dynamic shifted. Bella supporting Jordan now. It balanced them but highlighted vulnerabilities. A near breakup followed a heated argument. You're using me to stay close to Claire, Jordan shouted. Bella denied, but inwardly questioned. Reconciliation involved compromise, setting boundaries, honoring Claire separately. They visited her grave together, laying flowers. "Thank you for bringing us here," Bella whispered to the stone. Peace settled, tentative but real. As time progressed, Bella's advocacy grew. She started a foundation in Claire's name, aiding queer siblings in conflict. Success brought fulfillment but also enemies. Threats arrived. An anonymous note. "Stop or pay." Bella reported it, but fear gripped. "Is this worth dying for?" she thought, echoing Claire's fate. Jordan urged caution, but Bella pressed on. Claire didn't back down. Their relationship deepened amid adversity, love forged in fire. But moral dilemmas arose. When a donor with anti-LGBTQ ties offered funds, Bella debated. Take it and subvert? Or reject? She chose integrity, turning it down. Principles over pragmatism, she decided, but wondered if it hurt the cause. Personal growth intertwined with pain. Bella reconnected with estranged relatives. A cousin came out, inspired by her. "You gave me courage." Joy mingled with sorrow. If only Claire saw this. Yet betrayal struck again. A friend leaked private emails to tabloids, twisting her words. Headlines blared. Twins ghost haunts lesbian affair. Bella's world spun. "How much more?" she cried to Jordan. Public scrutiny intensified, paparazzi hounding. Privacy shattered, she contemplated quitting. In the chaos, a revelation. Jordan had known about the will's intent to push Bella toward truth. "Claire planned it," Jordan admitted. "She wanted you free." Bella felt manipulated. "You kept this from me?" Anger surged. "It was her wish," Jordan pleaded. The fight was epic, trust fracturing. Days of silence followed. Bella reflected. Was our love engineered? But Claire's letter resurfaced in her mind. Forgiveness extended to this too? She confronted Jordan. No more secrets. They rebuilt, stronger but scarred. Highs and lows cycled. A major win. Legislation passed, influenced by her advocacy. Celebration with Jordan felt triumphant. But lo, parents' final rejection letter. "You're dead to us." Heartbreak anew. Bella's inner monologue evolved. From guilt to empowerment. "I choose life," she affirmed. Yet questions lingered, right or wrong. Empowerment didn't erase scars. Bella's foundation thrived, but personal toll mounted. Sleepless nights plagued her, dreams of fire and Claire's pleas. "Why didn't you save me?" the apparition asked.
Bella woke sweating, guilt resurgent.
Therapy helped, but some wounds festered. "Am I worthy of happiness?" she questioned daily. Jordan's patience waned under strain. "We can't keep reliving this," she said during a quiet dinner. Bella nodded, but internally rebelled. "It's my burden." Tension built, small disagreements exploding. "You're obsessed with atonement," Jordan accused. Bella fired back. "And you're avoiding grief." The cycle was vicious, love tested repeatedly. A major conflict arose when Jordan received a job offer in New York. Better pay, bigger impact. "Come with me," she urged. Bella hesitated. Her work was in Chicago, roots tangled with Claire's memory. Leaving feels like abandoning her again. The decision tore at her. Stay for legacy? Or follow love? Morality clashed. Self-sacrifice or selfishness? Debates raged. "Claire would want you happy," Jordan argued. Bella countered. "At the expense of her cause?" Friends advised variably, adding confusion. Ultimately, Bella chose compromise. Relocate part-time. But resentment simmered. Jordan felt second best. The move partially happened. Bella commuted, exhaustion compounding. Relationships strained further. During a visit, Jordan confessed, "I kissed someone else." The admission gutted Bella. "Why?" she demanded, voice breaking. "You were distant. I felt alone." Betrayal mirrored Bella's past failures. "I trusted you," she whispered, mind screaming. History repeats. Forgiveness? Or end it? Bella's inner turmoil peaked. Do I deserve this pain? Or is it karma? Days of separation followed, each pondering. Jordan apologized profusely. "It was a mistake. I love you." Bella weighed. Love demanded vulnerability, but so did self-respect. They reconciled tentatively, boundaries redrawn. But trust was fragile, suspicion lingering. Can we survive this?
Bella wondered.
Activism provided distraction. A high-profile case, defending a teen disowned for being lesbian. Bella mentored her, seeing Claire's echo. Don't let them break you, she advised. The girls' reunion with family inspired hope. Change is possible, Bella thought. Yet society pushed back. Protests turned violent. Bella dodged thrown objects. Worth it? She questioned, bandaging cuts. Jordan worried. Stop risking yourself. But Bella persisted. Someone must. Personal awakening deepened. Bella explored her identity fully. Attending events, making friends. Joy in community contrasted past isolation. But it highlighted losses. Claire should be here. A shocking twist. An investigator contacted her. The fire wasn't accidental. Arson. Motive. Hate crime against Claire's activism. Bella's world shattered anew. Who? She demanded. Leads pointed to a radical group opposing LGBTQ+ rights. Rage consumed her. They took her because of who she was. Pursuing justice became obsession.
Bella testified, exposing threats. Danger escalated stalker, warning.
Jordan begged. Let police handle it. But Bella refused. For Claire. The trial gripped headlines. Perpetrators convicted but victory hollow. Justice doesn't bring her back, Bella lamented. Post-trial burnout hit. She stepped back from activism, focusing on healing. With Jordan they rebuilt slowly. Therapy joint now, unpacking betrayals. We choose each other daily, Jordan said. Bella agreed, but doubts whispered. A family olive branch, Mom called. I read your book. Tentative talk, no apologies but a start. Bella guarded. Trust earned. Progress inching. As stability returned, Bella reflected. Decisions defined her, some right, some wrong. But who's to judge? In the aftermath of the arson revelation, Bella dove into the investigation with fervor. Her days consumed by meetings with detectives, poring over evidence. This can't be just hate, she thought, sensing deeper connections. Rumors surfaced. A distant relative linked to the group? Paranoia gripped. Did my family know? The question poisoned her mind. Confronting parents. Tell me the truth. Denials flew, but Dad's evasion raised flags. We disagreed with her choices, but murder? No. Bella pressed, uncovering emails, harsh words but no crime. Relief mixed with sorrow. Their words killed her spirit first. Jordan supported, but strain showed. This is destroying you, Bella snapped. It's justice. Another fight, separation looming. Reconciliation via getaway. Quiet cabin, honest talks. I cheated because I feared losing you to ghosts, Jordan confessed. Bella shared. I push away to punish myself. Understanding dawned, bond strengthening. Back home, foundation expanded nationally. Bella spoke at conferences, voice influential. But a scandal. Embezzlement accusations from a board member. Framed, she wondered. Investigation cleared her, but reputation tarnished. Trust once broken. Mending with family. Mom visited. I miss my daughters. Tears, admissions. We were wrong. Bella forgave partially. Actions matter. Slow rebuild. Love with Jordan blossomed anew, commitments made. Marry me. Jordan proposed. Bella's yes felt redemptive. Yet questions endured. Was forgiveness weakness or strength? Marriage plans brought joy amid chaos. Bella and Jordan envisioned a simple ceremony, friends as witnesses. But shadows lingered. Does Claire approve? Bella mused at her grave. A sign, a butterfly landing, felt like yes. Preparations highlighted growth. Bella's parents attended reluctantly, a truce. For you, Mom said stiffly. Tension palpable but no explosions. Vows exchanged, love affirmed. We've earned this, Bella thought. Honeymoon in Hawaii. Bliss interrupted by news. Foundation under attack. Funding cut due to conservative backlash. Fight on, Jordan encouraged. Bella agreed, but weariness set in. How much more? Post-honeymoon, life normalized-ish. Careers balanced, relationships solid. But inner conflicts persisted. A pregnancy discussion. Adopt? Surrogate? Am I ready after all the loss?
Bella fretted.
A bombshell, Jordan's ex contacted. claiming unresolved feelings. Just friends, Jordan assured. But Bella's insecurity flared. Another betrayal? Confrontation cleared air. But scars reminded. Activism evolved. Bella wrote a sequel memoir, delving deeper into redemption. Reception mixed but impact real. Letters from readers changing minds. Family reconciliation progressed. Dad apologized finally. I failed you both. Bella embraced him, closure sweet. Yet society evolved slowly. New laws passed but hate crimes rose. Bella advocated tirelessly, paying with health stress-induced illness. Hospitalized, she reflected. Worth it. Recovery brought clarity, balance key. She delegated, focused on personal life. Years later, adopting a daughter, Bella saw Claire in her eyes. We'll teach her love without limits, she vowed to Jordan. But the journey's toll. Friends lost, health scarred, family mended but fragile. Did I choose right? In quiet moments, Bella pondered the moral maze. Abandonment, forgiveness, love's cost. The fire's embers still burned in her soul. Was it right to pursue happiness at the expense of family bonds, or wrong to sacrifice self for societal approval? The adoption process was grueling, scrutiny intense due to their public life. Are we fit parents? Bella worried, past mistakes haunting. Approval came, joy overwhelming. Naming her Lily, after Claire's favorite flower. Parenthood shifted priorities. Sleepless nights but fulfillment deep. This is legacy, Bella thought, watching Jordan with Lily. Challenges arose. School bullies targeting two moms. Bella fought administration, echoing her battles. Protect her at all costs. Relationship tested by parenthood stresses but endured. We're a team, Jordan affirmed. Reflecting on the path. From rejection to acceptance, betrayal to trust. Choices define us, Bella mused. Society's progress. Pride events larger, acceptance growing. But regressions, laws rolled back. Bella lobbied, voice weary but resolute. Personal peace. Visiting Claire's grave with family. We made it, she whispered. Yet the core question. In the face of prejudice, is forging one's path morally just, even if it fractures bonds? The story ends with that provocation, inviting debate on right versus wrong in the pursuit of authenticity.